All right, thank you for joining me today to get ready and clean with me pregnancy edition. So today we're going to be using a few products from Lush and some small products from Liz Earle and some oils and John Frieda. So let's start off with our dirty teeth. After that we'll go to the faces and then we'll go to the hair. So I'm going to start off with the Bling from Lush to brush our teeth. If you don't want to wash or take a shower, you can use these hydrating wipes from Forever 21. So this Liz Earle is going to be to calm down your eyes. I don't recommend to use it with your contacts on. So you want to crush out this Lush tooth tab. I just broke it in half and then chewed it. Just know it doesn't not taste too good. Make sure you wet that toothbrush so you can get that moving in your mouth. Get that flavor out as soon as you can. So after that, you want to brush on your lips, moisturize with your chapstick. I use the EOS Vanilla Bean Lip Balm. I think it was just a holiday edition. And this is when I use that Liz Earle eye serum. You can leave that on for as long as you feel you need to. I usually leave it for 5 minutes to relax, lay down, or sit down. So after you waited your time, take those right off, and I fold them, and I usually start patting around my eyes. Usually the cotton does fall off if you're using cheap cotton swabs like mine. So here's when I just brush my hair, start getting it straightened out, get those tangles out so I can get it out of the way so I can get to my face. You can always put a hair wrap or anything at this point. Alright, so once your skin is dried off, I use the Liz Earle Brightening Skin Treatment. My skin is really dried out right now. This has been helping me a lot. So I like to pat it, and then in certain areas I'll rub it in if I feel like I need more moisture. And then I'll go up on my neck to prevent wrinkles or sagginess. Leave that on for 2 minutes at the most. And now I'm going to go to my belly moisturizing. I use a vitamin C serum, or you could use an oil like olive oil, anything like that. Vitamin C does go penetrate deeper, so I do suggest that. So I just drop a few, usually 4 drops. Might be too much for some, but as I grow it's been more. Rub those between and just pat it. Certain areas I also rub it in too, but I always move upwards. So I'm gonna let that dry. And now that my face is dried out finally, I'm gonna put the cold water, and then I'll start patting it down with a towel and wipe off anything I couldn't get off with the water. So after you pat and put away your towels, I start moisturizing again with the Ofra. Yeah, another vitamin C cream. This is not a serum. If you still feel like you need moisture on your face, I would use that, but right now I'm using it on my belly. I didn't feel like I needed extra moisture after the Liz Earle, so you can add some oil, the vitamin C serum, and then the cream if you want to do it again and still feel some dryness to your face. So I'm going to be using the John Frieda Frizz Ease to, there you go, from bottom to top. I'm going to be using it to straighten, defreeze, and it also is a heat protectant. And I did use the shampoo and conditioner samples in the shower to see how they would all work together. So after I brush that through my hair, or comb it actually, I put my blow dryer on the cold settings on high. From my blow dryer, you do have to hold the snowflake button after you put it on cold, so it's a little bit extra boost. I don't move the blow dryer too much. I just go straight down with it. I stay at my roots to get a little bit of volume. Sometimes I'll just follow where I'm brushing all the way down. Then I flip it to get that extra volume and then continue blowing a little bit. So after that, I'm going to show you a way to wrap your hair if you want a little bit waves. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to keep it today. I want it more straight. But I just want to give you a few more options so you don't have to really have that blow dryer on too long. So here you just split it in half, twist it, and then you would put a bobby pin or a clip, whichever one's more comfortable for you. If you're straightening, I would just brush it out with whatever part you're looking to have afterwards. If you put it tight, you're not going to have as much volume, but it will be straighter, so it really depends on you. I'm still going to add a flat iron later on to fix any things that I don't like, imperfections, so you still always have that option, and you can always still blow dry a little bit more to get some extra volume. I'm just trying to show you a different way this time. Alright, so now that you've let that air dry for a little bit, taken out that ponytail, brush it out a little bit, get any tangles out, feel for any wet spots. After you've had your snack and everything, you're happy, not like me. Get your ironer out, fix any problems. Usually you should wait a little bit longer than I did. I was just getting hangry. So I'm fixing around, I put it at 300. It is my Numi flat iron, so it really does heat up really fast and it works pretty well. So you want to just flatten out everything that you feel is too wavy if you don't want it wavy or any volume. I start from the front and fix what I see first, and I know it takes longer from my head and hair. And then I actually go to the back pieces like I'm doing right here, and I start flattening them out. And then I start brushing everything together to find the pieces that aren't as straight as I want them to be. So soon I'll get my hair tied back, and I'll tie it back into a ponytail and flatten everything out there, which you'll see soon. So you don't ever have to do your whole head, since we are trying to prevent that and keep our hair as safe and clean as possible. So that's why I chose that ponytail method, to prevent as much heat as I can to my hair. Alright, and once you brush it out and fix any imperfections that you don't like, you're all set, ready to go. I ended up having to put my hair back up. I am going to use it for another video or shoot tomorrow. So I want to keep it as tame as possible.